my God, that moved me.
Can I call you Elfie?
Well, it's a little bit perky.
I know, and you can call me Glinda.
That is your name.
Let's not quarrel.
What is your favorite thing about Glinda? And I can tell you by personal, I think you are probably the best thing of this movie because every time the conversation is just like a sparkle coming out of the screen.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Oh my God, that moved me. I have to calm down. No, that's very kind. I think my favorite thing about Glinda is her ability to make things that feel heavy feel light. And I think that is her magic. You know, people say Glinda doesn't have magic, but I think she does have magic. And I think it's that exact thing that she does. And her ability to see things maybe a little more simply and transform them for Alphabet. You know, I think when she says, it's not your fault, it's the milk flower's fault. That's my favorite thing about Glinda, because it's simple, but it's magic. You know, I think Elphaba's probably needed to hear that her whole life. And I think that's my favorite thing about her, is the levity that she brings.
And I can tell my favorite sequence is the dance, because we sometimes need to just be there for someone that is being bullied or is being mistreated. Just with one support, I think is enough for that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we're so lucky to have those people who make life feel survivable. And also we're so lucky to have those people who hold up the mirror for us and say, hey, stop being the way you're being, you know? And that scene is really an invitation from Elphaba for her to change and become empathetic, truly empathetic. It's not pity. There's a big difference between pity and empathy. And I think that's one of my favorite things about Glinda's arc, is watching her go from someone who has never had to look outside herself and whose biggest fear is being disliked or not being popular or others looking at her the way they're looking at Elphaba, to her biggest fear becoming hurting someone in that way again. And yeah, I love that scene too, very much. And Cynthia Erivo is just the most formidable and incredible performer of our time.
I agree. After being involved in this film and in this project, your mentality about good versus evil has changed a little, or you feel that you have learned something about perception with what is good and what is evil?
No, I think that's why I've always loved this project that much, is because there are so many moments where we try to label something or boil it down to wicked or good, or which one's wicked, which one's good. And this show has always kind of argued for context and humanness and for the nuance that comes with being a human being with feelings and who gets hurt and then who can grow and change. And I think that is why people are responding to it so much, because I think we are desperately craving that humanness back in today's society. You know, you can't boil people down just to one thing. And I think we're all kind of tired of that.
Ariana, thank you so much for your talent. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I'm so sad our time is up.
I know.
You. I appreciate you. I love your energy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If there are no further questions, I'm gonna go.